Hi, this is Sunblade. You might recognize this glitch from Resident Evil 4. Yes, this is indeed the Minecart skip. And you notice that I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version. In this video tutorial I want to teach you how to use the glitch on every console version of the game. But first, watch this demonstration, so you fully understand how important this glitch is. This version of the Minecart skip saves about 70 to 80 seconds. And you already noticed that the execution of this glitch is quite different to the one on the Steam version. That's because of the frame rate. Resident Evil 4 on console does not run completely on 60.0 frames per second. That's why we have to make use of another method to make the Minecart skip work there. This version was found by someone else quite a while ago, but with this video I want to spread awareness that this glitch also works on the Nintendo Switch version. Alright, at the start of this video you noticed that I'm using another glitch, the dipman glitch. The dipman glitch is absolutely mandatory for the Minecart skip to work, and it increases my whole action speed by almost 50%. If you don't know about it, I suggest you go into the video description and click on the link there. The tutorial will teach you everything about the glitch. So let's get back to the Minecart skip. So the first step is to activate the dipman glitch. The next one is quite simple. You just have to activate the switch in order to get the minecart moving. At the beginning you noticed that I'm using a strategy from a speedrun, but you're not bound to that. Just activate the switch. Go in here and shoot the switch. Once you've done that, the minecart will get moving. You press yourself to the far right corner of the second wagon. But one more notice. If you play a 30 frames per second game, you shall use the third wagon, or the first one. Because I'm playing on the Switch version, I'll use the second one. The method works on both wagons, by the way, but the third one is a little bit easier for 30 frames per second games. Once the minecart is moving and you press yourself to that corner, move yourself a little bit to the left and you will notice a jump over command. After several seconds, the jump over command will disappear and you have to make it reappearing again by walking a little bit backwards. Just use a D-pad for that. Once it is there again, wait for a visual cue. I'm using the final wooden pillar, and once it passes me I jump over. Once you jump over, you have to stand still for half a second. Don't run immediately. Once you do, you accidentally clip in again, and you don't want that. So let me show you the glitch in action one more time. So the command disappears, I jump over, and I clipped out. So I use this final wooden pillar as a visual cue to jump over. So if you run immediately after jumping over, you have to restart from checkpoint. There's no other way. But if you clipped out, fine, let's proceed. You run back through the entrance. You notice that I'm still clipped on the track and you want to go out of bounds first. Now I'm out of bounds. You see it by the scarf, it's basically floating, and then you move to the left and go there to proceed to the end of the minecart section. You see? This is the end. there's the accent and the key item. Alright, let's talk about this cutscene. The game doesn't realize that you are not on the minecart anymore, and that's why the cutscene appears, but that doesn't matter to you. Just be prepared and skip it, so you won't lose much time. So the objective here is to clip in on the track again. Now Leon bumped a little bit, down, and now you run down this section. Pretty straightforward, like the Steam version. It's a good thing that we have the dipping glitch at our disposal, so we run a little bit faster. And one more tip, if you're running for a long time, you have to make use of the no weapon animation, which can be triggered by a grenade, an egg, regular rocket launcher, special rocket launcher, or no item. And if you run around with this no weapon animation, you're 4.6% faster. So you basically maximize your walking speed with that setup if you have the dipping glitch activated also. So now you have to clip in to this room again and grab the key item. It is possible to skip this room also, but if you don't grab the key item, you're screwed. You have to reload from checkpoint. Well, not the checkpoint over here. You have to load the game entirely, because once you load from checkpoint, you will reset at the end of 4-3, and you can't get the key item again or enter the minecart section. So execute the glitch correctly, get the key item and get out of here. Otherwise you have to reload from save game. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and can master this glitch completely. And if you have any further questions, just leave a comment. I'll be glad to answer them if you have questions. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.